Eyes up, Guardian.
Welcome back, Guardians and Gamers. It is Friday, June 23rd, and this week for Zer's location, you guys are going to be heading on down to the EDZ. Once you're on the EDZ, load on into Winding Cove. Once you're here, jump onto your Sparrow and head straight across the map. I'll see if I can head across here without being taken out by a drop pod again. Right on. So once you're here, head on up the road, off to the left-hand side, jump off, take out that servitor because, you know, he's just kind of annoying, and jump on up between the lights. You'll find a cave that loops around and comes out on top where Zer is located. So once you're here, as always, Zer has his exotic engram for sale. You can buy it for the 97 legendary shards or one exotic cipher. And this week, the big one up, and if you guys don't have this, I highly suggest to pick it up, is the Jade Rabbit Scout Rifle. This thing has been the bane of a lot of people's existence in PvP, and it's an absolutely amazing weapon to use. Let's take a look at the main perk on the Jade Rabbit. So the main perk is the Fate of All Fools. So chains precision shots and gains bonus damage on your next body shot and returns ammo to the magazine. Now, if I was like looking for an absolutely awesome PvP role, really, like this would be exactly what I'd be looking for. It's also rolling with Zen Moment, high caliber rounds, and polygonal rifling. So, like I said, do be picking this up. Please pick it up. All right. So moving on over to the Hunter exotic for this week, we're rolling with the WORMHUSK Crown Helmet, and the main perk on the WORMHUSK mask is, or WORMHUSK helmet, is Burning Souls. So dodging gives a small health and shield bump. So you're going to get a little bit of that health back and a little bit of that shield boosted up when you're doing your dodge. Actually, another really good exotic, even if you're in PvE or PvP. So I would suggest picking this up as well. And if you don't have it, add it to your loot pool. You might get some better rolls on it in the future. And moving on to the Titan this week, we're rolling with Hoyle, Heart of INMOST Light Chest Armor. So the main perk on it is Overflowing Light. So using an ability like Grenade, Melee, or Barricade empowers the two other abilities, and empowering means abilities have faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit points. You know, for when I'm running my Titan, this is probably like one of my biggest go-to exotics for the Titan. It really works with, I would say, all the different subclasses. You know, you throw down that barricade, you chuck a grenade, you do some melee, you're getting that back a whole lot quicker. It's doing a lot more damage when you're dropping that barricade. So this is a really awesome exotic for the Titan. And moving on over to the Warlock this week, we're rolling with the Phoenix Protocol chest armor. Now, I do know that this did take a hit on or being nerfed, but let's take a look at the main perk. So the main perk on it is Battle Hearth. So kills and assists you make while standing in your Well of Radiance returns super energy. So if you're solo by yourself, you're getting all of those kills, or you're in your fire team, you're in a dungeon, or you're running a strike, a nightfall. If everybody is standing in your well, and you're able to get all those kills, you're going to get 50% is what it doesn't say of that super energy back a whole lot quicker. And really, it is depending on how you have your build set up with this. If you're leaning into that intellect, you can literally spam your well all the way through an encounter. Or, you know, I've even seen people use this in PvP, and it's kind of annoying. But hey, you know, got a warlock that's sitting in their well. Why not? And moving on over with the legendary weapons this week, we're rolling with the Nature of the Beast hand cannon with Under Pressure as well as Dragonfly. We've got the No Reprieve shotgun with steady hands and snapshot sights. The Seventh Seraph submachine gun with 4 times the charm as well as Vorpal. It's not too terribly bad of rolls for this. I mean, I do believe you can craft this one, so I would be going that route, but this isn't too terribly bad. Moving on over, we've got the Bug Out Bag submachine gun as well with Air Assault Killing Wind. Not the best rolls for that one. The one that I did like and I would suggest picking up and would be my pick for this week is the Last Man Standing shotgun, rolling with that opening shot 1-2 punch. So you're going to do a lot of damage right off of that opening shot and hitting them with that punch. Let's say you're on your Titan, you're able to do that punch. If you're doing an arc subclass, you can disintegrate them. Same with Hunter, whether you're rolling the Exotic Arms or Assassin's Cowl, you're able to do that punch. You can go invisible, evade other people around, and really all around, I would definitely suggest picking this up. And we've got the Code Duello rocket launcher rolling with Quick Draw and Lasting Impression, as well as the Bad Omens with Field Prep and Cluster Bomb. Now, I took a look at the legendary armor set for the Hunter, which is the Opulent Stalker armor set, and it really, nothing stood out to me. I mean, like, you got the legs here with 67, and stat distribution isn't too terribly bad, but, you know, nothing is really leaning into one of those perks that you want. So anyways, moving on over to the DMT, the Dead Man's Tale this week, we're rolling with Snapshot Sights. And as always, the main perk for the DMT is Cranial Spike. So chaining precision hits grants bonus target acquisition as well as range. It's also rolling with the Hand-Laid Stock, Snapshot Sights, as I said, armor-piercing rounds, and Fluted Barrow. Snapshot Sights on this actually isn't too terribly bad of a roll. I see quite a few people do use it in PvP, so I would suggest picking this one up as well. We've also got the HAWKMOON this week. We're rolling with that Paracausal Shot. So the main perk for the HAWKMOON is Paracausal Shot. Final blows and precision hits with the HAWKMOON grant stacks of Paracausal Charge. The final round in the magazine deals bonus damage based on the number of stacks, and then stowing the HAWKMOON on the final round removes this bonus. So make sure you're using up all of those Paracausal shots before you're swapping weapons and you're stacking those kills. It's also rolling with Textured Grip, like I said, Surplus, Alloy Magazine, and Polygonal Rifling. Everybody, if you could do me that favor, hit that like button. Give me a follow. Come check us out live at youtube.com/@Starset7Gaming. Love to have you guys there. Join the community. Come join the raids. Until next week, you guys be safe and take care.